Today is finally the day that we head off to the road full time. We're leaving the storage unit area that we've been keeping the RV in for the last couple weeks once we got back from Christmas. And now we're full time heading the road.
This is it. It's the big day.
The good news is we're going to warmer weather.
Yes.
Right now it's like 26 degrees. We had to dig the RV out of some ice in order to get it hooked up. But tonight we're going to South Carolina and it's gonna be a good balmy 65 to 70 degrees.
Let's go. You ready, girls?
Yeah, banana!
Let's hit the road.
We made it to warmer weather and we are in Charleston, South Carolina. Today we're going to explore the historic downtown and check it out and enjoy not wearing coats, no ice. It's supposed to be like 75 today. This feels wonderful. On biscuits.
You already make the best biscuits.
No, it's
If you want to do some shopping while you're in town, I highly recommend the Historic Charleston City Market. There's dozens of little shops, arts and crafts, food, pretty much anything that you want. Just make sure that you have enough money to spend because things aren't really cheap. It is a warm day today, but it is really, really windy, and you can tell that by looking at these flags up here, completely blowing us away. Don has been trying to throw rocks in the fountain, but he's not so good at throwing rocks. Most of them he throws and they go behind him. Since we're on the coast, we are eating seafood. What are you eating?
tuna tacos.
And a crab sandwich for me. And of course the girls just got some pasta. And when we say a fried crab sandwich, it's the entire crab. It's the whole thing. If you have something, you know that. Lunch is done, and now it's time to go finish exploring the city. Where do you want to go now?
I don't know.
Right across the water from Charleston is Patriot Point with the USS Yorktown Aircraft Carrier here, which served in World War II, and then there's also a submarine. We're not going in since it does cost $22 and we don't want to spend that money, but we were able to get pretty close to the ship, so that was pretty nice.
Today we're on James Island taking a tour of the McLeod Plantation. We just had a 45-minute guided tour of the history and the different buildings and the land, and now we're headed inside to take a look in the house and also take a look at the slave quarters. One fascinating thing that our tour guide explained was that when the slaves were making the bricks and preparing them to go into the kiln, the children had the job of turning them over to dry before they went into the oven. And if the bricks were still a little bit damp when they turned them, sometimes the imprints of their little fingers were left behind. And he said, as you're in Charleston, to look, even downtown on the buildings, to look for these little fingerprints. They might be there in some of the bricks in the historic downtown. So the cotton that was grown here was called Sea Island cotton. And that is longer fibers, and they say the lightest, the best, the purest white cotton that there ever was. And they thought it was extinct, actually, until a man here went on a hunt for the seeds. He found some in Texas and planted them here, and they have the only crop of Sea Island cotton here at this plantation.
The Sea Island cotton that was planted here was actually planted 1 year ago.
The real reason we came to Charleston was not to see the city, but to eat Adam's incredible food.
It is incredible.
So Adam was just telling us that his culinary expertise comes from college,
Yes.
where he was making mac and cheese.
Yep. Easy Mac in the microwave, and then you have to, you gotta add some flavor to it. Gotta add something special. So, you would add some Parmesan to it, and then some salt and pepper, and then maybe a packet from another ramen to really poison yourself with. So, and then just grew from there. That's not weird.